Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before we proceed to this YouTube tutorial, I would like to shout out sa mga students na nakuha ng perfect score for the quiz number. Okay, for first student na nakuha ng perfect score 30/30, no other than Kimberly Riponte. Another is CJ De Vera. And also Sherry Ann Lino. And Tibog Hanichun. Another is Angkat Rosalie. And Typing Jonah. We have also Bal Kwangilin, Chris J. Tibog. So congratulations for the students who got perfect score for quiz number 3. Okay, so this tutorial is aimed to understand the normal curve distribution. When we talk about normal curve distribution, this is a probability distribution of a continuous random variable. It shows graphical representations of random variables obtained through measurement, like the height, the weight of the students, and the percentile ranks. It is also used to describe characteristics of the population and making inferences. This graphical representation is popularly known as a normal curve. Just observe that the normal curve, this is the representation or illustration of the normal curve. When the normal probability distribution has a mean, mu is 0, and the standard deviation is 1, this is called now the standard normal distribution. Again, when does the normal distribution is called as a standard? When the mean is 0 and our standard deviation is 1. How to construct a standard normal curve? In constructing a normal curve, always remember its properties. So we have 4 properties. Number 1, it should be bell-shaped and symmetric about its center. Number 2, both sides of the tails of a normal curve should not touch the horizontal axis. Try to observe the illustration. In the horizontal axis, use 0 at the center where the mean is located. Use 1, 2, and 3 to the right, and -1, -2, and -3 to the left, but not limited to the -3 and +3. It is extended indefinitely. The last one is the distance between the number and the horizontal line or the x-axis should always be proportion. Okay, so those are the 4 properties of normal curve. Okay, so in the normal distribution, we need also to understand the empirical rule. As you can observe, this is now the illustration of the empirical rule. So, what is empirical rule? This rule states that the data in the distribution lies within the 1, 2, and 3. The standard deviation from the mean. So, specifically, the above diagram, observe the diagram, tells the estimation of the following percentage. Number 1, 68% of data lies within this 1 standard deviation from the mean. And 95% of data lies within 2 standard deviation from the mean. And 99.7% of data lies within the 3 standard deviation from the mean. Okay. Okay, so we have illustrative example number 1. The scores of the senior high school students in statistics and probability quarterly examination are normally distributed with a mean of 35 and a standard deviation of 5. What percent will fall within the scores 30 to 40? And what scores fall within 95% of the distribution? Okay, how are we going to answer this problem? First, you need to illustrate a standard normal curve. Then, plot the mean at the center. Add 3 times the given standard deviation to the right of the mean and subtract 3 times to the left. Okay, just like this one. So our mean is 35. So put 35 at the center of our as our mean in the normal curve. Then add 3 times the given standard deviation to the right. So we have 35 plus 5 is 40. 40 plus 5 is 45. Then 45 plus 5, that is 50. Okay, so another thing is subtract 3 times to the left of the given standard deviation. So our mean is 35. So 35 minus 5, that is 30. 30 minus 5, that is 25. And 25 minus 5, that is 20. Okay, so we have here, our mean is 35. And to the right, we have 35, 40, 45, 50. And to the left of our mean is, we have 30, we have 25, and 20. Okay, so observe that the scores 30 to 40 fall within the first standard deviation from the mean. Therefore, it is approximately 60% of the distribution. And then, the 95% lies within the 2 standard deviation from the mean. Then the corresponding scores of this distribution are from 25 up to 45. Okay. So, okay lang. So, another example number 2. The school clinic in charge in Sunlon National High School needs to measure the BMI or the body mass index of the students. He found out that the heights of male students are normally distributed with a mean of 160 centimeters and a standard deviation of 7 centimeters. Find the percentage of male students whose height is within 153 to 174. Okay, so as you can observe on the empirical representation, okay, our mean is 160. Then our standard deviation is 7. Then add 3 times. So we have 160 plus 7 to the right. 160 plus 7, that is 167. Then 167 plus 7, that is 174. 174 plus 7, that is 181. And to the left of our mean is 160 minus 7, that is 153. And 153 minus 7, that is 146. And 146 minus 7, that is 139. Okay, as stated in the above diagram, 143 falls at 1 standard deviation from the mean to the left of the center, and the height of 174 falls at 2 standards deviation from the mean to the right. Therefore, it covers the whole 60% and 13.5%. Okay, so if you're going to sum the distribution, we have 81.5%. Therefore, the height within 153 to 174 lies on the 81.5% of the distribution.